Welcome to Tillysburn Park for this afternoon's Bluefin Sport Championship League campaign fixture as the H&W Welders host Knockbreda here today. I'm Matthew Moore reporting here this afternoon for Welders TV. Just before we go to the highlights of this afternoon's game here at Tillysburn Park, just a few short announcements. The draw for the County Antrim Shield first round has taken place this past week, and the Welders have been drawn away to face Ballymena United at the Showgrounds in Ballymena on the 19th of September. Now this fixture will kick off at 7:45 p.m. and for more information and also a full list of fixtures in the County Antrim Shield, go to our website weldersfc.co.uk. Some sad news also coming out of the club this week, as we'd like to send our condolences, thoughts and prayers to the family of matchday steward Jim MacArthur, who unfortunately lost his mother in the past week. So everybody from the club here at H&W Welders send their deepest thoughts and concerns to the family of matchday steward Jim MacArthur. Some transfer news coming out of the club this week. Striker Ethan Boylan has departed from the Welders and moved back to his former club Bangor FC. Now also, once again, everybody here at the Welders would like to wish Ethan all the best in the future and thank him for his time here at H&W Welders. A fixture update for the Welders as well. The game that was due to take place away to Institute at the Riverside Stadium in 2 weeks' time has now been reversed. Now the reason why the fixture has been reversed and will now take place here at Tillysburn Park is due to the unfortunate damage that took place this past week to Institute's Riverside Stadium. At this time, everybody at the Welders would like to send their thoughts to everybody at Institute Football Club and hope that they can get their ground repaired and back up and going as soon as possible. And finally, before we go to the highlights of this afternoon's game, the under-20s were in action earlier on this afternoon against Ballyclare and came away with a 4-2 victory. So a big congratulations to the under-20 squad as they won today in a pre-season fixture at home to Ballyclare Comrades. So the Welders go down to their second defeat this season in the Bluefin Sport Championship League campaign as they go down by 3-0 here today to the Knockbreda. Now after today's game, Welders TV spoke with Gary Smith to get his thoughts on the game here today at Tillysburn Park. Gary, disappointing today now, our second defeat in the Bluefin Sport Championship. Can I ask you for your thoughts on today's performance? The guys had to play 3/4 of the game with 10 men. Can I get your thoughts on where you were today?
Probably a bit shocked at our performance, tell you the truth. Couldn't really see a performance like that. With a good pre-season, unfortunately it wasn't there at the Limavady match. Last week things things were looking up with a really good week in training, but it just seems to be a wee bit of mental block and we'll go down there. It didn't start well at all. It's a game of chess. Neither team really were on top. It was a poor start to the game. There was very little football, but once we went a goal behind, I thought, obviously we went down to 10 men at the same time, but our heads dropped and our body language, they're sort of thinking, oh, here we go again, so hard to put a finger on.
You did try to get into it at the start of the second half, had a few half chances to get back into it, but the heads dropped again when the second went in, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, we can't defend like that. You give goals away like what we have today, you're going to win nothing. So unfortunately the second goal went in and our heads dropped. It's a massive uphill task then.
And moving away now from the league itself, now a big battle coming up on Tuesday night. Way to Portadown in the League Cup. It's going to be another big test for the lads coming up on Tuesday night.
Aye, well, it is, of course. The thing about our boys, we had a chat in the change room there. Against better teams, we'll lift their game because we're not under as much pressure because we're not expected to win. It's the games that we're expected to win is the problem. We're probably expected to beat Knockbreda today at home. And then that's asking questions of boys mentally, and all of a sudden there's a bit of pressure. So we need to address that and we need to get over it very quickly.
Okay. And finally, I want to get your thoughts on the draw now for the County Antrim Shield. Ballymena again. It's going to be another game for Ballymena. People are saying, it's another game. The fans are sort of tweeting out about and stuff and saying Ballymena again. It just seems to be like we never stop playing those guys, don't we?
Every year, I think I've had the job of played Ballymena, in one cup and another. Actually, last year we played them twice. We played them in the County Antrim and we played them in the Irish Cup. Yeah. It's always a tight game, so have to get on with it. I'm sure they're sick looking at us as we are of them, and as I say, it's the luck of the draw, and it's just incredible that we're meeting again. It's
a big test, especially down their ground as well. The pitch is a lot bigger out there compared to up here.
Yeah, it is. We've always done quite well down there, so it's good for the boys to get onto a Premiership ground and few different surroundings of what we're used to, so we'll go down and hopefully give a good account of ourselves.
And finally, before I let you go today, transfer news. The deadline comes up this week. We've had a departure this week. Ethan Boylan's now left to go back to Bangor. Is there any more news coming out of the club this week? Anybody else you're looking at to bring in possibly, or it's just quiet at the minute?
No, well I'm hoping to speak to somebody before Monday or on Monday, you know, and hopefully it'll be done and dusted, you know, if I have spoke to them. So we'll see. They've been away for a few days, so we'll see when they get back, and hopefully we'll have a news of a signing by Monday.
So the next fixture for the Welders is this coming Tuesday night as they travel away to face fellow Bluefin Sport Championship League side Portadown in the next round of this season's BetMcLeans.com League Cup. Now, kick-off at Shamrock Park this coming Tuesday night is 7:45 p.m, and you will get exclusive match highlights if you can't attend the game this Tuesday night here on Welders TV. So from Tillysburn Park here in Belfast, I'm Matthew Moore reporting here today for Welders TV. We'll see you all this coming Tuesday night for the game against Portadown. Thanks for watching today.